How to set up playlist, how to set up and use online banking. Online banking apps. In this day and age, almost every financial institution makes an app available to its customers. Online banking is more secure and advanced than ever. Physical barriers no longer keep you from doing things like making deposits or paying bills on time. Online banking can help you achieve some independence from caregivers or from your family. With a mobile device, such as a cell phone or tablet, or computer, such as a laptop or desktop, you can learn how to use the apps and websites easily and always be in control of your finances. The use of online banking. You can use online banking to check your bank balance at any time, as well as pay bills and transfer money to other accounts faster. You can check any linked mortgages, loans, savings, or individual savings account. You can check your bank statements and go paperless so you can stop getting paper bills sent to you. You can set up or cancel direct debits or standing orders. You can check any investments you might have that are linked to your account and deposit checks and e-transfer money. Where can online banking be accessed? It can be accessed anywhere that has internet connection. Generally speaking, online banking websites are protected using end-to-end strong encryption technology, but there are potential risks associated with using unknown and unsecured wireless Wi-Fi access points. Example, public access recharging ports, often seen in public places such as airports. When in doubt, you should use your own data or wait until you have access to a trusted connection. A tip is to always use and maintain firewall and antivirus software on your devices. Pros of online banking. It is easy to set up and use. All you have to do is fill out a simple form online or download the app and follow setup instructions. There's also convenience. You can make most of your transactions using your mobile app or by visiting your bank's online platform. You can easily pay bills, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. There's also lower fees. Online banks don't spend as much on branch maintenance, which means there tends to be lower fees. There are also better interest rates. Online only banks save on the overhead costs that come with managing physical locations. They redirect some of these savings to their customers by offering high interest rates on savings and term deposits. You can save time and be safe. With online banking, you don't have to wait in lines and risk exposure to infections. If you need assistance, you can reach customer service by phone. You can access it from anywhere you are. Versatility. You can track your spendings and stay updated with your finances. Getting started. To find your bank or credit union's app or online banking website, do a Google search on your computer or go into the App Store for iOS or Google Play for Android on your smartphone or tablet and type your bank or your credit union's name in the search bar. Then download the app for free. The information you'll need to have handy is your account numbers or your member number, your ID, your email account, your PIN numbers you may already have on the account. Prepare so you should have a pen and paper handy to record passwords and take notes. Getting started. When you open your banking app, the first thing it should do is prompt you to log in. If you do not have an online banking, you will have to go into your bank to set it up. Use your designated username or debit card number to log in. Getting started. Each banking app will look somewhat different. This is an example of, I cannot pronounce that, of the Scotia Bank app. It may look something like this with options to click on to see your account balances, credit cards, transfers, and bills. So there should be a breakdown, and each of it will look different for every account, but there should be a breakdown that you can see various options. So such as your banking, your credit card, your investments, and your current balances. How can I deposit checks? You would download the you would download your bank's app. Next, you would log into your account and select the option to deposit a check. You would take a picture of the front and back of your check, and then you would confirm the details of your deposit. You would make sure you want to store your check until it has been cleared. Note, the process is secure and your financial information is not stored in your device. Some banks will also require you to sign the back of your check as well as um, put something for a safety measure, such as mine, it tells me to write for mobile deposit only. Depositing a check. You may have to look around. In the first banking app, the deposit button appears under the More button. But in the TD app, it appears when you go into right when you go into click an account. So as you can see on this option, you would have to select the three dots here, and then it will appear here to deposit a check. As but here you would just simply see it on the main page and it says deposit. To deposit, you will verify the account you want to deposit to. You will enter the amount on the check and take photos of the front and back of the check, then click or slide to deposit. How can I send e-transfers? Go to transfers in your banking app. You may need to follow the instructions to set up your e-transfer profile. Tap send money or transfer, and then you would tap recipient and select the previous recipient or add a new recipient. Select the from account and type the dollar amount you want to send and tap next. Type a security question with a one-word answer the recipient knows and tap next. Then you would tap confirm. Look for the transfer or send money option on your banking app. Nearly all Canadian banks participate in Interact, so you should see it on your list of options. If you first will need to choose the account you want to send the e-transfer from, select the recipient of your transfer, and enter the amount you want to transfer. So here's a breakdown of what it will actually look like. You would search for and select the contact you already have added or choose to add a new contact. You will provide their name as well as their email address. Lastly, you will have to choose a security question and answer. You also have the option of adding a message along with the e-transfer. Then slide or tap to send it, and it will send the e-transfer link to your recipient's email. So as you can see here, there's a simple question, which is the day of the week. Sending e-transfers. Look for the transfer or send money option on your banking app. Most US banks participate in Zelle. This works very similarly to the Canadian option Interact. You would select the send option. You will then need to choose a recipient. If you have never sent to them before, you will have to make a contact profile for them. Next, choose the amount you want to send. Then you would choose the account you want to send from. Then you would click review. And lastly, you can list the reason you are sending the funds and click send. So here's a visual representation of what it would look like. How can I receive e-transfers? Tap the link in the notification message, select your financial institution, and then choose your mobile banking app to deposit through mobile banking. You would sign into your mobile banking app, choose deposit to account, and when you see the security question, type the answer the sender gave you. Then you would tap accept and then tap confirm. Accessing online banking sites. When you're accessing an online banking website, make sure your connection is secure. Here's a tip. You should look for the HTTPS and in the URL and look for the padlock icon. Things you can do to keep your personal information safe. Use encryption antivirus software, firewalls, and patching. Updating software for security flaws. Remember that most protections are low tech. Low tech. Here's a tip: guard your own personal information closely. How to stay safe. Be suspicious whenever you are asked for things such as account numbers, PINs, social security numbers, passwords, and the like, no matter how legitimate the email looks or the caller sounds. The best rule to follow if someone else initiated contact with you is to never share sensitive data. Hang up, say no thanks, or delete the email. Always have a firewall and antivirus, anti-malware software running on your device, and keep all your software up to date. Many of these antivirus and anti-malware programs are free and can be installed on all your devices. Online security. Banking online is probably the one activity that many people fear simply because of the concerns around online safety. What steps do banks take? Financial institutions are held to a high standard when it comes to protecting your money and personal identity information. Federal and state regulations require banks and credit unions to use multiple layers of protective security in their online banking systems. Banks must make sure their banking platforms are safe and secure. What steps should I take? You also play a role in making sure that your financial information is safe. More banks are using security technologies that assess anything in your device that could make you vulnerable. It's still important to be sure that the devices you use for online banking is and are secure. Keep PINs secret. Customer service. All the major banks have staff on hand to walk you through online setup and use. They can help you learn the basics so that you can bank in confidence. Tip: give your local branch a call and ask for this service. Bank staff already have your account information handy, or they can look it up. Every transaction you do at the bank or with bank staff must be kept confidential. This is another layer of protection for you while you learn your banking app. Further resources, good information to read up on, and links to helpful videos and tutorials. So as you can see here, here's a quick online baking tutorial as well as a quick demo of an online baking app, similar to most online sites and apps. And then there's also the online baking guide and steps on how to make an account. Thanks for listening. If you have other tech related questions, please go to www.cyberseniors.org to register to meet with the mentor for a one-on-one phone or web session, or call us at 1-844-217-3057. And this concludes today's presentation.